Welcome in, everyone. This video is part of our Unusual Whales education series, where we just kind of touch on different features of the platform and usually do a deep dive. So today we're going to be looking at the market map. So I'm going to show everybody how to get to the market map and just some cool ways you can find trades or little outlying stuff and just kind of what the market map is as well here. So let's get started here, and to locate the market map, you just come under your flow data, and under your market data column, you're going to find market map. And from the side here as well, if you're trying to find the market map, like if you're in the flow feed or something, you just come to the little binoculars, come down to market maps, and it will bring you to this section here. So your market map will essentially be, and you can filter and make screeners as well with this. I'm not going to dive super deep into how to make the screeners for this. This is just kind of the basic market map overview, just kind of what it is and stuff. But with the market map as well, you can set up filters in here as well. So if you want to set up filters like your flow feed, you can do that however you'd like in here as well. So if you want to hide, or if you want to hide everything except for ETFs, you can do that as well. Or if you just want to see indices and ETFs, ADRs, whatever, it's fully customizable just like the flow feed, and you can also save them as well if you would like to. So essentially this is an unfiltered market map, so it's gonna just bring in all the, you can filter a lot of stuff, and you do have info on it here as well here. So your market map is gonna convert your screener results into a scatter plot. So essentially your stocks are gonna show up on this scatter plot, and you can customize this scatter plot as well. So you have your x-axis, your y-axis, and your bubble size is volume. So these are just your default settings here, and I believe, so you can, if you want to take the grid off, you can as well. I leave it on, but this is probably a very good setup right here just for beginners if you're kind of just trying to get used to it. I'm going to kind of dive into some other little filters here at the end as well, but essentially, so how this is filtered, my percent change of the stock is going to be down here. So like INBX was up like 103% or so on Friday. So this makes it really easy to see like the really big movers on the day, the biggest losers on the day. So if you're looking for maybe to short something that popped up for no major reason or something, it can help you spot something like that right away. And your side, your y-axis here is going to be volume, and the higher the volume, so right here you're going to see that volume on the day was 759 million. So again, a very good way if you're looking for a high volume stock. So like let's say you pay, then I look at this every day after the market, and I do break this down for my group as well. But like let's say you were looking at, okay, we had a lot of volume. Okay, come on out of here. Come on, I shouldn't click there. Come up here. So for example, like Friday, if you were looking for a stock that had a lot of volume and didn't really move a lot, so like Intel, for example, right here, let's just take a look at this. Intel only changed, it was only up 0.31% here. And you can see there was a lot of volume on it, and to me that's going to be kind of unusual if there's a lot of volume on something and the stock didn't move that much. So you can come right in here and you can pull up the data on Intel here. So from here, I mean, you're going to be able to see your net premium and all that here, and brings you right to that page here. So I can easily just pop right in here, and then if I want to look at anything on the chart, anything like see it's shorts, flow history, anything like that. So all that is accessible in here from that market maps tide. So again, like another good one, like let's look at, we'll look at BBAI, kind of a bigger change there, up 3.98% on the day, but a lot of volume again, so that's interesting to me. Let's take a peek here. Okay, well, good sign here. There's a lot of net call premium, and the stock was pretty choppy on the day, so to me this is something that would look interesting. You can just kind of come here from that overview video here, and you'd be able to see the whole net premium. So that market map's going to really help you find names that are sticking out here. So like another example, like let's look up ASST. Okay, and it's gonna always show you what sector it is into. So like if you circle over, you can see like Ford, you have your other names that light up there as well too. So you can gives you a good look into that sector as well. So back to ASST here. So there wasn't a ton of actually no, let's do laser here. So there wasn't a ton of volume, but the stock was up 31% on the day. So maybe I want to come in here and take a peek and see, hey, maybe shorts will look good at something, or if I want to pull in the flow and all that. I can just come right over here. It's going to take you to that overview page, and you would just kind of look through the stuff, look through your flow, however you want to do it. So that's the nice thing about that market map. All your stuff is right here. So another good thing that I really like doing here, so there's a lot of people that are looking for like the big net call premium spikes, net put premium spikes. So let's say we want to change that to like the highest net call. So let's do the y-axis here. So like let's say, and again, you can customize all three of these however you want. It's really, really nice. So I want to keep that percent change just so I can see how much that stock changed on the day. That's probably going to be my main one that I'll always keep here. So let's, oh hey look, we can look at the call premium here. So this is what we're going to come look at. So this is your net call premium or net put premium. So actually, don't quote me here. Let me just, okay, so here's your net premium calls, net premium puts. I was like, I had figured that one was just calls up there. Okay, so your net premium calls. So okay, I want to see who had a lot of net call premium here today. And like here, like the, again, you're looking for names that probably didn't make a big move. So like Meta's getting a lot of net or bid side net call premium. So this would be the same as like when you look at the market tide. So anything above that 0 would be ask side, below would be bid side. So like, okay, Meta, that's sticking out to me. We didn't move that much on the day, and I want to take a peek at that name. So I pull this up. You can see the net call premium here, and it's nice because knowing that there's a lot of bid side call premium, you can pop it here and then just pop this out maybe 14 days and just see how that number is compared to the other days. So like currently Meta has had a lot of net call or bid side net call premium here, and then just puts are kind of flat here, but a lot of calls kind of coming out. So, and I look at this pretty much essentially outflow, inflow, just the very simple way to do it. But so more outflow here, but you're seeing outflow with puts. So I'd be like, okay, well, I'm going to kind of maybe keep an eye on that. Now, like Nvidia here, up 2.25 on Friday, but you're seeing a lot of net call premium on this here. So that's interesting to me. You can come out here and whatever you set that days on. I like to look at the market tide kind of on a bigger range too, because you would see a big spike intraday, but then that flow or that like net call premium. So like if you would have looked at Thursday, there's a lot of net call premium, but then Friday is a lot more, and then you got some back here. So kind of gives you that bigger overview there as well. But like this, okay, this catches my eye because your price hasn't really moved up a ton since that call premium came out, and you know earnings are coming up. That's kind of the bad thing there though. But that would catch my eye here. And let's say we want to look at put premiums here. So let's look at like the net put premiums. So okay, what's going to stick out to me right away? Tesla, there's a ton of net put premium on here, and you're down 3 or almost 3.5 on the day, and you can see come here, I bet we have a lot of put premium. Let's pop this back to the day. So a lot of put premium here on the day, but then just kind of looking at that bigger picture, this tool is really nice because I mean you will be able to just get a great picture here. So that's why your put premium is really high here. That call premium is just dipping off, so that divergence there is going to make that put premium look a little more better, not as good there, I'd say. So like let's look at Netflix. I don't know what I was trying to say there. Oh shit, let's go back. Netflix. So almost, I mean, a lot of put premium here, haven't really moved. We can look at Google because Google's green or up almost 3% on the day, but you're seeing a lot of net put premium here. So let's just kind of take a peek here. And I'll always start out at the day. So okay, I'm seeing a lot of put premium, a lot of call premium. Let's back this up 7 days. So like if you were looking to maybe short Netflix here, so again, your puts up there, a lot of put, you got calls and puts kind of coming up here, so it would be maybe worthwhile to keep eye out for flow then with this, knowing that there's a lot of increasing put premium here. And let's see what else can we show. And I always like seeing that percent change, helps a lot there as well. Let's take a peek what else we got. So yeah, you can do it by call put ratio, call premium. You can even do it by like a 3-month percent change. So if you're looking to short something, like okay, well I'm out 3 months and I've got this BBBY up here. Maybe I want to take a peek at it. Just not a lot of option there. Just kind of some bullish yesterday, but yeah, that's kind of just a quick little overview of it. And again, you can filter it how you'd like here too. So I mean, just tons of different little filters, and I don't think this one doesn't have them built in like the flow feed, but no, this is a very great tool to learn and everything. And yeah, that's kind of all I want to do for the educational video. So there's a lot of great data in here, and again, fully customizable. But if you're interested in trying unusual whales, I do have a 10% off discount code that I will drop in the description as well. But have a great weekend, everyone.